Hi guys, Mattiace, and we are back with another video about the Villar perosa. And in this video we'll be able to play at least for about, I'd say 4 minutes or so before the cheater shows up. And, well, if you doubt whether or not this is a cheater, then, well, just keep watching. As you may or may not know, the Villar perosa is probably one of the most effective elite classes when it comes to just mowing down infantry players. Now, the reload time is a little bit of a problem in some situations, or, well, in many intense situations it really is. So, if you know you're going up against a lot of players in a small area, or players that are grouped up together, then you want to make sure that you tap fire and only use as little amount of ammunition as possible versus each player. Now, if you're on the receiving end of the Villar perosa and you really need to deal with it, there are a few options. Number one, I would say, especially on this map and in this very bunker where the Villar perosa spawns, you probably want to use gas grenades. I prefer the support class, where you place down an ammo crate in a strategical position where as many of your teammates as possible can benefit from the resupply. And what you want to do is spam gas grenades so that the gas covers the whole of the bunker. You normally need 2 or 3 grenades for that, but it's of course more helpful if there are a few squad mates that do the same thing. Now, there are of course situations where the AT rocket and the bayonet charge and so on are much better than the gas grenade, but in this case it's very hard to reach the Villar perosa with those other options. Now, in this video you will also see how much you benefit from having the ammo crate and the medical crate in this bunker. It seems to me that a lot of people underestimate how important the ammo crates actually are for elite classes. Villar perosa can only carry 1 grenade at a time. It's the default frag grenade, but being able to spam that after it resupplies using the ammo crate can actually give you quite a number of kills. And again, you will see quite a lot of that in this video later on. See, I'm not sure if you noticed, but every once in a while, and this is what I did here, I open up the door for my teammates so they can get into the bunker. Now, you might think that this is a bad idea, that it's risky to do so, but if you don't do it, then some of these players in your team can actually be a little bit irritated or rage actually, and they can actually destroy the door in order to get in. And never underestimate how emotional some players can be in a game of Battlefield. Personally, I see no reason to not unlock and open this door, but yeah, that's me. And after they get in, of course, you can just close it and lock it again. So, oh yeah, and there we have the first grenade kill, and there's gonna be a few more of those later on. Now here I'm lucky enough to have an ammo crate next to me when, and it's also close enough to the fortress gun, so it keeps resupplying me while I'm using that fortress gun. Now, the way I use the fortress gun, I want to bring this up also, is that after each shot I have a tendency to jump out of the fortress gun, at least when I'm alone in the bunker where the fortress gun is placed. And that is because I don't want to be shot out of the fortress gun by somebody that I don't expect. And here you can see I actually got the kill way after I got out of the fortress gun, and this is when it becomes really risky to stay in the fortress gun between shots, because there are people on the flag and you don't really know if they are close enough to kill you. So there's one of the enemies in that little gap in the wall. I thought I could just shoot it right through there, but for whatever reason the bullets don't seem to connect, so I get closer. Still nothing hits, I don't know why. And I guess a third attempt here. There we got him. Oh, and right after that we have a couple of friends outside of the bunker. They want to get in. You see one guy there. Unlocking, opening, and here we are.
Da drüben ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat. Feindlicher Panzer. Ein feindlicher Sanitäter.
So, there you see something that doesn't belong on this map. It's the artillery strikes from the infiltrator kit. Now, normally when you're an infiltrator you have 1 strike and then there's a cooldown. This guy seemed to have quite a number of them. Now, what you'll notice is that due to this artillery strike, my team is being forced back into the bunker, the ones who, well, the ones who don't get killed, of course. And that means that the enemies are getting much closer and a lot more of them are trying to push down here. If you pay attention, you'll see that as much as possible I'm trying to stay next to one of the ammo crates, and that is because I want to try to resupply my grenade. Here I'm asking a little bit in the chat if they recognize this cheater. Unfortunately, my sound was not recorded, or my voice was not recorded during this entire stream, and that's because I made a mistake of unplugging and replugging my headset in a way that, well, it made Windows choose another source for recording. Then we have a double kill with the grenades. I was lucky enough to land that grenade in the right place. That's the ammo crate, and I'm trying to resupply myself while moving back and forward here a little bit. Picking off one guy here who almost killed me actually. I don't really know what weapon he had, and now I'm actually more in need of a medic crate. That's the one right there. So resupplying and healing at the same time. It's a perfect combo when you're an elite soldier. Now there's a lot of smoke there, but I noticed that there are some people pushing down the stairs. I actually did 181 damage there, or 184 actually, but I didn't get any kill. Luckily there are always an ammo crate nearby, and here I thought that friendly was actually an enemy. The crate is resupplying me again. Here we have another grenade, throwing it right in the same spot, and this time it's a double. The thing of it is that in this situation, in this bunker, Villar Perosa is super strong. And like I said, you really need the gas grenade. Even if the gas grenade doesn't kill the Villar Perosa, it forces it from one area to another, or limits the areas of where the Villar Perosa can hide. Sometimes it's enough that the gas grenade covers an area where the Villar Perosa otherwise would be healing. If a medic isn't paying attention, then the ammo crate can be within the gas, and then the Villar Perosa can't take advantage of it. So now, I do apologize for the fact that my voice from the actual gameplay wasn't recorded. I'm going to pay more attention to this in the future, and aside from that, this video is going to continue for about 14 minutes, something like that, and I hope you will enjoy it. So, big thanks for watching everyone, and I hope I'll see you guys again live during the streams.
Hat jemand Munition? Ich brauche Munition, schnell! Granate ist raus, aufpassen! Granate raus! Schick dir eine Granate!
We have lost objective Charlie.
Ein abgeschüttet Kind.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Ich bin riesig.
Aufpassen, Granate raus! Granate!
Ben
An enemy airship is en route. An enemy airship has arrived.
Behandle dich selbst!
o Q ile E ile. Ben onu söylüyorum Discord'da.
Granate! Los, aufpassen!